You see, up until this moment, people see the fall prey of fake COS. People see the fall prey. People see the fall victim of fake COS. Upon all the shout, we say we don't shout. We've spoken to people. We've used our platform to kind of educate people in different ways and forms. People see they fall for fake COS. And one very unfortunate thing about this is a lot of people do not even take their time to make critical investigation about the company that is going to issue them with that certificate of sponsorship. You see, one thing is for you to have that particular certificate of sponsorship, and another thing is for that company, upon arrival, to get job, what we say they go give you. Another thing is for them to have ready available job, what we say as soon as you arrive, you're going to do. We have a lot of people in Nigeria that have sold properties worth millions. So we say they don't sell properties. And anytime we talk, a lot of people will say, UK. You guys talk too much. You guys do this, you do. Yeah, it's only Nigerians that are doing this. The Indians don't do it. This don't do it. Do you understand their language? Do you speak Hindu? When you go on YouTube, when you go on the places like this, platforms like this, you will see when you get someone to be able to interpret to you, you understand that these people are equally educating their own people. But our Nigeria people will be like, say, we know they listen. Now we will go see fire like this. We still want to choke our head for inside the fire. Now, in a situation whereby the company doesn't have job to give to you, you had already sold your property back home. You don't sell property. What we say, worth millions. You buy the COS. You can't arrive, and at the end of the day, the company is not able to give you job. What we say you want to do. Even some licenses they fake. One thing about our people is that you want to relocate to the UK. You are not even having a clue of what place in the UK. You don't know where you are going. You don't know what place. All that is in your head is just to get the visa and come. You are not concerned about what happens afterwards. All right? You're not concerned. I am still saying it up until this moment, up until tomorrow. People back home still believe that once they cross those seas, once they arrive UK, their life done better. People are still believing that up until tomorrow. I don't blame them. I feel your pain. I was once like that, But when people speak, when you listen to videos like this, when you listen to people talk like this on the social media, you got to listen to them. You got to be able to deduce 1 or 2 points from what they are saying, rather than for you to invalidate everything that they've said. There is a reason why people come on social media every now and then to educate people. Like I said to you in my previous video, that I have a lot of people that I need to put call to listen to what they are going through in the UK. I will not mention anybody's name. I will keep every identity to the latter. But I will come to share some of their experiences with you. You understand? Now, in a situation whereby you come on the certificate of sponsorship, now that company that issued you, that brought you in, doesn't have any job anywhere. And some of these companies, their licenses have been revoked. When you say they don't go even tell you. Or you just notice they call you for a job. You call them today, they call you for a job. Sometimes you even apply to different places, no job. Because some of their licenses as well has been taken. But you are no sappy. At least if you are relocating, if you are selling property worth millions, to relocate to a particular country, you need to have a knowledge of that country and what plays in there. You need to have a knowledge, you need to know exactly how you are going to fit into the system. You need to know that it's a process. You need to know what you are going to be doing. What are you going to do? If this work, what's the next line of action? If that one work, what will be the next line of action? You got to have the idea. Now you travel all the way from Nigeria. We say you just land for UK on top of that COS where you get, right? With the belief that COS is going to be giving you salary, you're going to be able to pay your rent, you're going to be able to feed yourself, you're going to be able to do a whole lot of things. And at the end of the day, that company can't get job. So how are you going to sustain? How are you going to live? A lot of people have sold their properties, sold businesses, sold everything in Africa. We say they take and come UK. Right. As I'm talking to you now, some of them are regretting their actions. I feel their pain. I'm not happy about the situation, but there's nothing I can do. It's just that you that are still processing, what we say, you still the things that you want come. It's just for you to learn from it. You understand? Now, some people in the UK now, as they do so, if they offer them £20,000, say maybe they go back Nigeria, some of them, a lot of people will take it and go back. The reason why some people don't want to go back is because there is nothing we say they won't fall back on when they return. Everything where they get for Nigeria, they don't sell them. Now they are in the UK. Things only day rosy. And most of them have forgotten that it's a process. You might be going through a lot now, but at the end of the day, you go still there all right. You understand? So you got to understand that fact. So a lot of people now, if giving £20,000, maybe they go back, They go take the money, at least 20,000 pounds, they get how much it be for Nigeria. So the summary of the whole thing here is that if you are going to travel, if you still there interest for that particular CEO, who say no, only few remain. Do your homework, carry out your findings, understand that company very well. Say they get job, I mean they no get job. What it could happen if job no deal? What you going to do? You need to understand. You cannot just sell properties. I've done this video before. This is probably going to be the last time I'm going to talk to people about not selling their properties to Japa. This is going to be this one will be the last time, because the more you talk to our people, the more they go insult you, the more they go say sort of things. UK no dero, UK no be your mates. Let's be very honest with ourselves. People where they the UK will be say they don't spend years. They know how the things say be for their body. Let alone you will be say you just come yesterday. Let alone you will be say you just arrived like a year or some people they sleep for anyhow place. People will be say now they're a better person than be for Nigeria. Bank managers, police, high rank police officers, senior person in the ministry, and you see them come to the UK, they complain because they didn't have the clue of what the country looks like, what place in the country before they sold all their properties and came here. You understand? So you need to have this at the back of your mind. Say, if you must do that COS kind of thing, carry out your findings. Don't rubbish this video. If you're not interested in this video, send it to 1 or 2 persons. It's going to help them.